Are we also getting Dragon Quest 1 and 2 in an HD, a 2D HD remake type of format? Honestly, I think yes. We already know that 3 is being remade in the 2D HD, art style, graphics sort of thing. Are we going to get the same treatment for 1 and 2? Now, we know Yuji Horii wants to. We know that because when they originally announced this game, Dragon Quest 3 2D HD Remake, 2 years ago in May, Yuji Horii said on live stream, he literally said this. He said, I also want to do the same thing with 1 and 2. The interviewer looked at the camera like, okay, like that's, are you sure you can say that sort of face, sort of thing? And there was even a bell or a horn, I don't remember what it was, where Yuji Horii's team on the side was like ringing, like, Yuji, shut up. So that right there tells me that it's a huge possibility that they're also remaking 1 and 2. Now, this isn't a new idea. This, through a lot of my videos and live streams and all that, I've had several people mention this idea. So shout out to you guys. But it's because it makes a lot of sense. Is that one of the reasons why Dragon Quest 3 2D HD Remake is taking so long to release? Is it because they're also working on 1 and 2? Because, and I've said this before, but when they showed the trailer for 2D HD Remake, it looked pretty good. It didn't look like, they didn't show the whole game, but it looked like it was kind of done. Even then, like they didn't show, they showed a lot of like the beginning stuff area of the game. So maybe they only really had the beginning stuff done, or maybe they only wanted to show us the beginning stuff because that would be enough to convince us. Like, why would you show more of the game, if, when, I don't know, it's like marketing wise, you don't need to show the whole game, nor even the middle of the game or the end of the game. Just show the beginning of the game and bam, you've got your audience hooked, which is what they did. And so, there's some people say that like, oh, it's not done yet, or some people say that it is. I kind of feel like it is done, and they're kind of just waiting to release it. But is this one of the reasons why? I feel like it's a very likely possibility. Are they waiting for 1 and 2 to be done to release everything at once? Because the thing is, they released, when they came out with the Switch ports, like the Switch releases of Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, where they like replaced the sprites with like actual like artwork and like paintings of the monsters and stuff, which doesn't look bad at all, It's not the version that anyone wanted and not what anyone asked for. But, as a first time, very accessible Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3 version, it's not horrendous, But will they do the same thing with the 2D HD remake of 3 with 1 and 2? Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Will they release them all at the same time? Honestly, it would make a lot of sense. If they were to do this actual treatment, it would make the most sense to do it this way. to release them all at once as a package. Because if you did that, you could make it a $60 game. You know, you could definitely make it a $60 game. Now, do I think Dragon Quest III on its own deserves to be $60? I do. I think it's a phenomenal game. And do I think 1 and 2 deserve to be $60? Yeah, I think so. I think those two for sure need to be a package to be able to make the argument to be $60. But 1, 2, and 3 in the same collection, in the same package, is definitely worth it for $60. So 1, 2, and 3 on the Switch there's the collection package, but then there's also the individual game, which I think if they did that as well with the 2D HD remakes, I think that would make a lot of sense. And that would definitely help them sell the games more, you know. So you have the option of buying each one individually, or you have the option of buying them all as a set, as a collection. And I think that would work really, really well. So, yeah. Now, who knows? Are we going to get this? I have no idea. It's not a confirmation thing, sort of thing. It's just speculation. But does it have, you know, definite, like, you know, reasonings as to why this is a potential direction that Square Enix and Dragon Quest is going to take when releasing Dragon Quest III 2D HD Remake with, you know, or as in like also making 1 and 2 as a 2D HD Remake? Yes, absolutely. This has a lot of legs, a lot of potential to be a true sort of speculation. But as it stands right now, it's not 100% for sure. It's just theories at this point, you know? And so, will we get something like that? I don't know. Not 100%. But it would make a lot of sense if they did. It would make a lot of sense. It really, really, really would. And by doing so, I really think they have a bigger chance to get more people involved. More people, more consumers, if that makes sense. Especially if they were to market it correctly. I totally can see them doing just a phenomenal, you know, just being extremely successful. Because, and I will say this, a lot of my videos, especially the more recent ones, I'll get updates with like how people are finding me and the search terms and this and that from YouTube. And the biggest reason why people are finding my videos recently is because of 3 search terms: Dragon Quest III Remake, Dragon Quest III 2D HD Remake, and 2D HD Remake, something like that. So basically, what I'm trying to say is there's a lot of people that are waiting for more news of this game. There's a lot of hype in the pipeline. And if Square Enix or Dragon Quest does not realize this, then they are missing a huge opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I personally feel like they cannot be that, like, I don't want to say dumb because I'm not trying to offend them. I'm just saying that look at the statistics, Square Enix and Dragon Quest, as a company. I'm talking to the companies right now. Look at the statistics. Look at the views, the millions of views that those videos have. The video of the Dragon Quest III 2D HD Remake trailer has. The announcement trailer. Look at the views, bro. Look at the search terms being, typed in by people. It's obvious. People want this game. And again, if you were to surprise them with 1 and 2, you literally would just blow their pants off, including mine. So I'm just saying, don't miss this opportunity. Don't miss it. Because, yeah, and again, does it make sense that, for you to do this, for them to do this? Yes, absolutely. Will they do it? I don't know. I hope they do. Again, we don't have any 100% confirmation, but there's a lot of things pointing to the possibility of this being a real thing. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I hope it happens. I really do. If I could replay 1, 2, and 3 in that art style, I was already hyped for the third one. But if we're getting 1 and 2 as well, oh, baby Jesus, I love you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's basically it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about that thought. Have you heard of this theory before? Is this the first time you're hearing about it? Yeah, let me know. Let's talk about it. Yeah, so anyways, hopefully we hear something soon. If not, again, I can wait until next year. This year, as I've said in other videos, this year, I'm satisfied with the announcements we've gotten. I can't wait for Super Mario or something. I don't know. I can't wait for Dragon Quest Dai Infinity's trash. I can't wait for Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince. The rest of the year looks really good for Dragon Quest. I'm currently extremely satisfied because I'm replaying 7. I'm having a grand old time. I'm trying to finish all the little things that I've missed in Dragon Quest 4 on mobile. I'm playing Dragon Quest 10 online. Bro, I'm good. Right now, I'm good with my Dragon Quest, And so I'm satisfied for the moment, These things will hold me off. I still need to replay 5. I still need to replay 6. I still also want to finish all the endgame stuff in Dragon Quest 8. I'm still trying to 100% Dragon Quest 11. I'm a busy guy with the dragons and the questing. So, Square Enix, Dragon Quest, take your time. But definitely do this. Give us 1 and 2 as a 2D HD remake, as well as 3. That would be amazing. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, that's it for today's video for sure this time. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.